Hey, Chip Collins, Collins Group Realty here, coming to you with the latest data, this coming to the end of September. And it's been such an interesting year. The first really third of the year was supersonic still. And then all of a sudden, looking back, it looked like maybe that April, May timeframe is where things got a little bit more quiet. Maybe they peaked a little bit. Inventory looked like it was going to come up. And it did a little bit, but then all of a sudden it started to fade away. So we're at an interesting time in the year. We're trying to figure out, okay, how's the year going to finish out? What's 2023 going to look like? But here are the stats basically coming through September year to date. The number of new listings total compared to 2021 down about 10%. Pending sales are down about 22%. Closed sales are down about 20%. Of course, the good news is that prices are way up. So you got an average sales price now that's about $700,000 in our marketplace. The year-to-date average sales price to list price ratio is still at 100%. So what we're seeing is that as new inventory comes on, if it's priced right, there's still interest. These things sell really quickly, sometimes still with multiple offer. But as we look at the inventory that we saw at the tail end of September of 21, and compare it to the inventory that we had at the tail end of September 2022, the active inventory is actually up 25%. So there are still some properties that are sitting on the market. We're seeing some price reductions. We're seeing some negotiability, etc. Just really interesting times, just comparing it to just 1 year ago, even just 6 months ago, earlier in this year. Otherwise, we're bringing to you news that's happening in e-news and the local marketplace. Updates on what's going to be happening in the near future-ish about the bridge to Hilton Head and how the town is working with the county on that and the Department of Transportation. We've got interesting news about what's happening in Old Town. There's a great historic structure there they're going to spend $1.7 million on renovating that and turn it into a museum and a town office there in Old Town. And also, I'm taking particular interest in a little bit of personal and professional news that you'll see at the bottom of e-news today about one of our latest hires into Collins Group Realty. So as always, appreciate your time, your interest, your attention in our e-news, and we'll talk to you soon.